So ladies and gentlemen, why don't you get up nice and loud for Miss Stephanie Glen.
Hello everybody. Hey, you know, give it up for our servers because they're pretty amazing, right? Big hand for our servers. Yeah, I had a little trouble ordering a drink. I asked for a Chardonnay and the server said to me, a shot of what? Like a Chardonnay, it's a wine. She said, a what? And I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. I said, what wine do you have? She said, we have Pinot Grigio, we've got Moscato, we've got Chardonnay. I'm like, that's it, Chardonnay. She goes, what? I'm like, you know what, I'll just take a white wine, just give me whatever white wine you've got. Cheers, people. Alright, so a lot of people hear my accent and want to know where it's from. I usually tell people I'm from London, but I'm actually from a little village just outside of London. It's called Fingering Hole. You can see why I stick to London most of the time. But you know, it's a pretty idyllic place to live. It was surrounded by farms, there were horses and cows, lots and lots and lots of cows. And being England, it rained all the time as well. So yeah, Fingering Hole is a very wet and smelly place. You know, my aunt though, she had the coolest address ever. I totally wanted this address growing up. She lived on Skane Close at number 4. That's foreskin close, Fingering Hole. But I left because of circumstances. I left because of circumstances. One of which, I had trouble finding a date. You know, guys just couldn't find Fingering Hole. And they'd be like, just go south. It's right there, you can't miss it. Well, I did grow up in England, but I'm actually half Scottish and half English. And from my Scottish side, I get my red hair. And from my English side, I got bad teeth. Now, my teeth growing up looked like Austin Powers and Susan Boyle had a baby. And, you know, come to think of it, my dad does look a little bit like Susan Boyle. But I actually went to get my teeth fixed, which is a big deal in England. British people don't take their kids to orthodontists. So this was, you know, my teeth had to be really, really, really bad in order for me to get an orthodontist appointment. I sat in his chair, he looked in my mouth and said, oh look, it's a model of Stonehenge. But you know, the dental assistant said, that's not right. She said it looked more like a Jenga tower had tumbled over inside my mouth. Well, it took 10 years to fix my teeth, which is longer than my parents' marriage lasted. Their marriage is a bit like the movie Braveheart. There's a torture scene at the end of the movie that goes on for a very, very, very long time. Yeah, my mom's special method of torture was English cooking. She cooked steak once. She put it on the grill and the dog grabbed the steak, chewed it up a bit, and it was so bad the dog put it back. And my mom served this up to my dad as tenderized steak. Yeah, it was torture for me to watch my dad eat that. Oh, but even better, her haggis was amazing. If you don't know what haggis is, it is the English version of chitlins. It's a sheep stomach packed with what you guys would put into hot dogs and dog food. Hey, my mom she was not a good cook, but she could follow directions. And the first direction for cooking haggis is you turn the stomach inside out and scrub it well. Well, she turned it inside out and scrubbed it well with Comet. It actually wasn't bad, you know, it gave the haggis this like chalky, slightly minty, slightly gritty texture. Yeah, at least it had some flavour, right? Hi guys, I'm really glad to be here. I almost didn't make the first round. I had a little car trouble coming up. I stopped at a gas station to put oil in my car, and I didn't latch the bonnet properly. The hood. Sorry, you guys call it a hood. And I'm coming down 95, and the hood flies up into the windshield. Now you know how Miami drivers, they're really awful, right? Well, you have never seen a British chick driving at 90 miles an hour down 95 with a hood in her face thinking she's about to die. So somehow I managed to make it over to the side of the road without killing myself or killing anyone else. And I've got AAA, so I called AAA. She said, "How may I help you?" And I said, "My bonnet flew into the air." She said, "Ma'am, I don't think we can help with that." I said, what do you mean you can't help? It's not like I carry a spare bonnet in my boot. She said, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Look, just send a breakdown lorry, please." She said, "A what?" I'm like, "A breakdown lorry. It's like a truck that comes get you when you're on the side of... Can I just press 3 for British English?" That's almost my time. I'll just leave you with this. I lost 100 pounds last year. Yeah, I lost my ass on a bet that England would win the World Cup. Yeah, I don't laugh. 100 pounds is a lot of money. It's like $150 or, I don't know, like 200,000 Japanese yen. Thank you so much, folks. Enjoy the rest of your night.